friends, welcome back to my channel Joy of Parenting. So friends, in the last video in which I talked about the post-delivery must-have things for moms, I promised you that I will be giving you tips and tricks, but unfortunately I couldn't give you in that video, so I thought let's make a separate video for that. So let's get started with this video. So friends, the first tip I'm going to give you is how to take care of your incision area, and I tell you how important it is to keep your incision area dry and clean. All the doctors put so much emphasis on the faster healing of it because we know that how difficult it is to live with those stitches and do the household work or take care of the baby. So I was told by my doctor that instead of using the cotton cloth to dry my area after bathing, I have to use a hair dryer on cold air shot. So this is my hair dryer, and this button here is for the cold air. By default, all the hair dryers work on hot air, but make sure the one which is you are having is also having a cold air, and please use it to dry. And I tell you, it works like a magic, because even after you dry it with a cloth, still there is moisture and it can lead to infections, and it will take a lot of time for the recovery. So make sure you use it to dry, or you can take the help of your husband or whoever is there to take care of you, and just lie down on the bed and just dry it for 2 to 3 minutes. And yes, it's completely safe to use and it won't hurt also. And I think it took me around 15 to 20 days for my stitches to heal completely, and that was really good. So yes, this is one tip. So friends, the next tip is that I always feel that as a new mom, we should always be wearing loose fitting clothes, because too tight clothes will be so uncomfortable on your body, and it's always rubbing against your body and you don't feel like doing anything. So considering that we need to feed the baby all the time and we need to undress, or I prefer using like at least wearing top and bottom combination, because I don't feel comfortable in the maxis, I tell you, because you have to literally take out a whole thing. So wearing loose fitting clothes, and especially with the front opening, is much more comfortable. And I especially feel that very soft clothes, which if you wear, it should not be rubbing against your body, because you have stretch marks from the pregnancy. Also, if you have gone through the C-section, you will be having stitches on your body and you don't want them to get hurt anyway. So yes, please wear comfortable clothing and it will help you feel better. So friends, the next tip is, even though I have not used nipple creams, but as new moms, we always have this problem of sore nipples. Even though I express my milk by breast pump, but continuously using that breast pump for a long time leads to sore nipples. And occasionally when I feed my baby directly also, it leads to bites and all. So I'm actually scared, but I don't use the nipple ointments which is available in the market, but instead of that I use organic coconut oil. And after I'm done with my breastfeeding session, I usually apply it and leave it until I'm ready to feed my baby for the next session, and I completely wash it off. But I actually have that peace of mind that even though I'm using a coconut oil, it's not like nipple creams, they have some chemicals and I don't want to use it. I'm not against them, but for me, as a personal choice, I use the coconut oil, because I feel it's, even if my baby sucks on it, it's still safer than the ointment creams available in the market. So friends, the next thing is about the stool softener. We know how difficult it is to use the washroom for the very first time when you come back, like after a 2 or 3 days stay from the hospital. You are in the saline and you don't need to use the washroom that much. But I remember it was so difficult for me to go for the first time. So I was told that I should be using a stool softener for the first few times, and I'm telling you that not all the stool softeners are recommended for the breastfeeding mothers. So before using any stool softener, please read the label carefully and get advice from your gynac that it is safe for you to use, because you are breastfeeding and it should not be, getting into the milk and hampering your bathing in any way. So yes, the one which I have is completely safe, and if you want, I will write down the name in the description box below, so if you want, you can buy it. So friends, the last tip I'm going to talk about is to stay happy and stay safe. I am telling you, staying happy and stress free, because that stress is going to show on your body and it will be reflected on your milk supply. Especially I have seen those days where I'm too stressed about the work being not done properly, or my house being in such a mess. So it was affecting my milk supply a lot. So eventually I understood that being in a good mood and being happy and cheerful is very, very important for you to also recover faster, and for your newborn or your family members too. So please, please, please don't be stressed out. Like, this is very important phase of your life. Recovering is too much important for us. So yes, please be safe, please be healthy, recover faster, and yes, enjoy this time of your life with your newborns, because these days will not be coming back and you will regret it later that you were too busy being stressed and didn't enjoy it. So yeah, take care of yourself and love yourself. Bye bye.